that information. Okay, so let's say you've juiced, you've done your hair mask, you've used your air glide, and now you are ready to just add some lift, some volume, some texture. Or let's say you just want to do that even without using a tool. You can do that with this mega size duo of the Embellish Definer. If purchased separately, $96, it would be $48 and $48. But today, a fantastic price, $34 for two. You are getting two of the 5.07 ounce Embellish Texturizing Definers. And we are recommending that you put this on your auto delivery. So that item number that you're seeing is for auto delivery. But if you want to just try it one time, when you give us a call, you can make your decision to whether you want to do auto delivery or if you want to just do a one-time purchase. I would absolutely recommend auto delivery, and remember, you can cancel anytime for auto delivery. An easy pay of $11.33. All right, Maria, this I feel like I'm so excited about. My hair, I have a lot of trouble getting any type of volume, and sometimes I get frizzes and flyaways and just a lot of flatness. So I'm very excited for this one. So let's talk about it.
Okay, so this is a product that is near and dear to my heart. Rachel, it's the first one I ever brought to QVC. And it's a product, like you said, that if you want to get lift, you want to get a volume, you want to get texture, you want to control some of the, fuzzies, phrases, you want to actually define your hair, change it. Because Embellish has this fiber technology, and I'm hoping that you're seeing it.
Wow, I am
here,
seeing
right?
that.
Okay, good. So these fibers, they adhere to your hair. They do a few things. They can plump it up, thicken it, each and every strand. But also, it makes the hair pliable so you can get it to do what you want it to do. So I always say the fiber technology is a product, the Embellish product, that acts like a tool. If you're ever going to only ever use a pea-size amount, when you clap it, it's so nice because you just clap for yourself in the morning. But the more you clap, the lighter it gets. So with Phyllis has pretty thick, heavy hair that likes to lay flat. So she only claps a couple of times, 2, 3, 5 times at most. And then she can go in and really put that lift in. She can change that short haircut up by kind of piecing it out if she'd like. She can, get that cowlick gone that's in the back, wear it away from her face, wear it towards her face. But she can actually take that short haircut, which is adorable, that pixie cut, and style it without even plugging anything in.
Wow.
Her hair's pretty short, so it's not easy to use heat styling tools. That's where Embellish is like a product that acts like a tool.
That's amazing. Okay, I have some.
Yep.
So what should I do? I clap a couple times.
It is a little pea-size amount, right?
Yep,
I
already clapped it. I did a little bit. Yep.
Oh, great. And your hands are clear, like it's not white on your hands.
Correct.
Nice and light. The more you clap, the lighter it is. Now what we're going to do, both of us, because we kind of put that wave through our hair.
Yep.
We're just going to run our fingers through the wave that we did. First, I like to make sure that I'm running it through the ends. And then as it gets a little lighter on my hands, that's when I go into the root. And then I just go in here so that in all these areas that like to lay flat on me, I start to get the thickness and the texture.
Oh,
so
I can feel
I would
it.
say,
yes.
Do you feel like, look?
Oh, yeah. Look, already.
Look at
this. This is a big difference. And my hair always, I have such a tough time bringing any kind of volume to it. So that really makes a big difference. Look at this.
Isn't that fun?
Wow.
That is so great. It's interesting because I'm watching you that's exactly why I created the product. So you could do that yourself. And it really is that product that if you come to the salon to see me, you will be embellished, even if I use this pea-sized tiny amount. But what I find is, as you can see, Christine's clapping. Her hair she's got a lot of hair, so she only clapped about 5 times. She's going to go right into that root first because her hair doesn't like to lift. But then once it's in there, it's just fluffing it up. You know when you zhuzh your hair and you're in the bathroom and you zhuzh it up and you're like, ooh, I like it? Well, when you zhuzh it, it just is going to go back to flat in a second. But if you zhuzh it with your embellish in your hands, now Christine knows what she created in that gorgeous cut she has is going to stay like that. We can lock it in, and we will lock it in a minute, right? Because we're going to show them how to use the hairspray.
Right.
But we want to put this first through to really get that texture, really to show off. If you're like me and have very fine hair, I'm running it through also because I want it to thicken up the hair. I want those fibers to get on each and every hair and really to have that thickness that I don't naturally have. Wow. But if you're also, Rachel, somebody like you and I don't really have this, but Jody has a lot of layers. So if you're somebody with a layered cut, the embellish is just so fun because once you put that pea-size amount in, you can get in there and just literally run your hands through each and every layer and show those layers off. As much lift and volume and texture as you want. You can always go in. I noticed she just went in and added another pea-size amount so she could get underneath and make that thicker too. But I mean, her hair looks adorable in the before, but if you're, if you want boom, the embellish can give you that in the after, right?
Yes. Well, and Maria, I don't have I have layers here, but then also, look, I have sort of like a shorter bang. And so I just went in and sort of went around the bang area. And so then all of a sudden I'm getting that sort of swoopiness that sometimes I just try to put a hairspray with it and it never stays. It never does. But look at this. Now it's like staying in that kind of swoop angle. That's great.
Exactly. That's the thing about it. I mean, I'm just going to put the tiniest amount in. If I want, I love my little flicks up. So I don't have to, you don't even really have to plug anything in. I'm just going to sit here and work. I'm using the mirror, so sorry that I was looking away. But I'm just going to flick that up. If you have fine hair like me, when you flick the bottom up, it lets there be support in the style so that you look like you have more hair. So it's a little tiny trick to kind of flick this up instead of under.
This is great.
Really, it's that, I know. And I'm glad you're getting two, because if there's any men in the house, they will steal them from you. It is their go-to. My boys.
Wow. Oh, my producer Chunky just said it also works